Smith, and I want to tell you about kinder and first and sometimes second jump rope unit. We now call it a jump unit instead of just jump rope because we have found doing a week or 2 weeks of jump rope is just too long for our youngest learners. They get frustrated if they don't know how. It's very tiring. It weighs on our patience because it's hard to teach jump rope. So what we have done is a jump unit. And on day 1, we do jump with hula hoops. So really every day we kind of mix up the type of equipment that we're going to use. So day 1, we tell them we're using a hula hoop today. So everybody will get a hula hoop and we will walk through different challenges. Now I've created slides for these. If you would like them, I'll link them below. But we start out just simple jumps, jumping jacks inside your hoop. Or we do hop on one foot 5 times and switch to the other side and hop on one foot. And we will play the music for about 30 seconds and they perform that skill. We have also added in some hula hoop around your waist, around your arm. We do a coin spin as well as the walk the dog, which is super fun to end your class with those two. But it helps them kind of catch their breath. They get really tired from jumping, and so this gives them a little bit more of a break. Now, on the coin spin, I would highly encourage you to just teach them the spin without the without the jumping jacks, and then add those jumping jacks once they kind of figure out how to spin that. And the walk the dog is awesome. So it's really cool to see the kids when they spin that hula hoop. I tell them not to spin it far, and in the slide, you can see me. I'm not throwing it too far out in front of me. So really just to flick the wrist right in front and to see them when it comes back, their eyes just light up and it's so cute. So that's day 1. Day 2, they come in and we say, okay, today our equipment is a jump rope. So when we start our jump rope with our kinder through first, we do not start out with just jumping. In fact, when we hand out the ropes, we tell them, okay, make a circle and sit inside your circle. And then we show the first slide. And we go through some different slides with them, making shapes, making numbers, making letters, and they make the letter on the ground or the shape, and then they do the skill, and it's some type of a jump. It could be a bell jump over, it could be skip around the number. There's a lot of variety in those. So I will link that as well. But after that, then we have them put the jump rope on the floor. And you might make sure just a tip so that they're not kind of running into each other. It's just make it safe. All the ropes go the same direction. So then we practice a variety of jumps. We might do bell jumps. We might do skier jumps side to side. We might gallop around our rope. Lots of different things you can do there. And again, I've got slides for that. But we will do jumping with the rope on the floor. Then towards the end of class on day 1 is when we start introducing, okay, this is how you can jump rope. And we take it in very small steps. We first work on our rope, making sure we have a big, wide rainbow turn. Then we will move to alligator chomps. And that is where you're opening up and catching that rope under your toes and then letting it out the back of your heels. So we do alligator chomps for a few minutes, and then we will tell them, okay, then you're going to jump, turn the rope and jump 1 time. Let the rope reset. Now at this point, those kids that already know how to jump rope, we tell them at this point you can start jumping. But prior to that, they do the same thing that's on the screen. That helps those that are really struggling and don't know how to jump rope feel a lot more comfortable to take that risk to try. So at that point, they can jump as often as they want. And then we end with this last slide where how many jumps can you do in a row, and challenge them for that. So that is day 2. After those 2 days, then we will introduce long ropes and we will practice turning the rope. And if using noodles, if you will tape 2 long noodles together in the middle and use that as your long rope, it helps kids make a big arm circle to turn the rope, and it helps your jumpers with that, starting off with that modification. And then we move to a large regular jump rope. So we do long rope on day 3. After that, we start doing stations, and we incorporate different stations of jumping. We might have them jump using a ladder, on the floor and using not a real ladder, but the agility ladder. We have a station where they're actually practicing their single ropes or the long ropes. And then we also have a junior ninja that we do with our younger kids, and they love that. And that's just how many jumps can you get in a row to earn our pink belt, our green belt, and our gray belt. So I hope this helps you get some ideas for your jump rope with your younger kids. I just want to give you encouragement. It takes a lot of patience, but it is definitely worth it, and it will help them learn to get that jump roping down and learn a lot of variety of different types of jumps. So hope this helps. Make it a great day.